This is kind of a cool one today. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. Kind of give you a panorama, get an idea. Not much out here, pretty barren. So we'll flip this around. You can see here the very makings of a very old foundation. Up here on this little bluff overlooking the Smoky Hill, overlooking the Monument Rocks that direction. And I drove over this and I found an old wood stove, or what's left of an old wood stove. I think on here somewhere there was some markings. If you make that out, Juan G&H 821. All sorts of bits and pieces from an old wood stove that somebody would have hauled out here when they homesteaded this, probably 120, 150 years ago, late 1800s, out here on the lone prairies. And you can make out some of the foundation. Imagine it was probably a soddy with a rock base. So yeah, find all sorts of neat stuff out here. I might do a series on this. We might pull the old plat maps and maybe find out who this belonged to. Back over that way, several miles, there's another really neat one with a lot of old stuff laying over there. So yeah, the neat things you find out here on the vast expanse of grass and sagebrush and yucca. There's like 3 trees. There they are, 3 trees. So if you're interested in more stuff like this, there's actually lots of homesteads out here. I run across them all the time. Sometimes I cuss them because you run through them with a vehicle or a horse or a side-by-side and it tries to launch you into the atmosphere. We have had a friend of mine out of North Dakota come out here and dig outhouse pits. Tom Askjim. I'm probably butchering your last name there, buddy, but yeah, we're gonna flag some more of these at some point. So next time Tom makes it to Kansas, we can try to dig some more of these outhouse pits, find some neat stuff. Sadly, most of these people that homesteaded out here didn't really have much. I mean, these people probably just had a wood stove and not much else. So I don't know, maybe we'll make a series on this if people are interested in things like this and history of the vast expanses of Kansas prairie and all the people that homesteaded out here. We've actually got some graves out here that they're not, I mean, they're marked, but they're unknown names on them. So anyways, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe we'll do some more stuff like this. It's a slight change from some of my other content. So let me know if this is something you're interested in.